You can't get a Yoko Plus, Roto Plus, or TQ6 Plus without it having first come from here. Okay, not here exactly, but we're going to find out where exactly in Spain with our Xcub, so stay tuned. These videos are brought to you in part by Virtual-Fly. Huge thanks to those guys for sending these controls over to make this possible. What's up, guys? Ronnie back with another Virtual-Fly and Microsoft Flight Simulator video, and today we have a little flight from Lima Echo Romeo Sierra here to Lima Echo Mike Sierra, which is a grass or dirt strip in Virtual-Fly's backyard, basically. Instead of a direct route, though, I flew along the coast towards Barcelona first so we could use our controls a bit more, and then I headed inland to check out where these products come from. So, without further ado, let's get this tail dragger moving. Doing S-turns in the tail dragger here was extremely fun using the Roto Plus pedals. They move so smooth and the inputs are so precise that it really does feel natural. I could say I now know with certainty what Virtual-Fly means when they say step on for real with these rudder pedals, and I can also say they mean it. The load cells for the toe brakes make it just as easy as in the real world to equalize your brake forces per leg. With other pedals it was a conscious challenge because every set of pedals I used prior didn't give me the feedback through my feet or toes. I had no sense of the force that I was applying, nothing pushing back physically. With these, it's all about the force you apply to them, not the input or how much they move. When I use these, I really am stepping on for real. This wasn't my smoothest takeoff ever, I'll admit, but once we get airborne, things get better, I promise. I used a technique here that I'm not too familiar with, just to be able to use the Yoko Plus more than I would normally on a takeoff. This leads me to something, though. Notice how my right hand never touches the other side of the Yoko Plus? I noticed that because this Yoko Plus is built to such high tolerances, using it one-handed feels no different than using both hands, like in a real yoke. And that slop or play in my honeycomb yoke, which I did show in the last video, so if you haven't seen it, you should probably go check it out. But that play in the shaft causes an underlying issue with it. Using the honeycomb with one hand causes an added binding force that's not present using two, because that shaft is free to move a little. This binding can also cause the controls to give a sticky feeling to them. Because the Yoko Plus yoke shaft is only free to move in and out on a tight track, this binding force doesn't exist when using it with only one hand. This makes for very smooth, predictable movement from the Yoko Plus within your hand, and allows for more precision than I've ever experienced in my simulators personally. Now that we've taken off, let's get out over the coast here and make a left turn to head east, northeast bound, to get us towards Barcelona. When I was told I would be covering these products, I got on the Virtual-Fly website to do some digging. After finding out about everything I've already told you guys so far, I came across something in particular that caught my eye. They've been testing one of their OVO-04 full motion flight simulators 24/7, which has now accrued over 12,000 non-stop hours. I even saw it moving in the background of one or two of their videos. Now, as impressive as that is, I wanted to know if these controls here on my desk and under my feet were given that same attention. They assured me that the Ruddo Plus, Yoko Plus, and TQ6 Plus are all built to be used for a lifetime for the at-home simmer and are designed for 8 non-stop hours a day for 10 years. They are extensively QC tested prior to packaging, and they told me that new production lines are put through severe strength tests. This goes for every last one of their products too, not just the ones in my possession. Welcome to Barcelona and its surrounding, by the way. Now, on top of the rigorous testing and utmost attention to quality in their products, Virtual-Fly supplies over 10 US universities with flight training hardware and are the official provider for Boeing's STEM education products. And even though these products aren't FAA certified by themselves, they are the exact same products that are a part of Virtual-Fly certified sims, and they said that certification process, which follows FAA AC 61-136B, can take anywhere from 9 days up to a whole year to finish. I also saw a GA Flyer's dream of a throttle quadrant on the website. I really want to get my hands on this. I'm probably going to mess up the name like a total American, but the Verneo Plus here looks like it has the push buttons and twist features of its real-world counterpart. I need this thing in my life and may have to do some begging to Virtual-Fly in the near future. In fact, we could go knock on their digital door for it because their warehouse is actually right here. Like this one. Our products came handmade from right there, here in Spain. That's so cool. I even found Virtual-Fly in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Well, if you guys didn't like this video, go ahead and thumbs down. But if you did like this video and would like to see more, hit like, get subscribed, and make sure you ring the notification bell so you don't miss another upload. Your feedback is always welcome in the comments section below, and as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.